Welcome to a journey through the heart of history, where love transcends time and space. Join us as we uncover the captivating love stories that have shaped the course of humanity. Through the annals of time, love has prevailed against all odds, weaving its way through the pages of history like a timeless tapestry of passion and devotion. Intrigue, betrayal, sacrifice, these are the threads that bind these legendary couples together, drawing us into their world of romance and tragedy. So come with us on this enchanting journey as we explore the depths of love's power and the enduring legacy of those who dared to defy the odds for love. Prepare to be captivated, prepare to be moved. Welcome to Valentine's Day Love Stories, a journey through history. Starting off our lovers' countdown, we have Cleopatra and Mark Antony. In the annals of history, there are tales of love that transcend time and space, but none quite as captivating, as poignant as the story of Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Cleopatra, the enigmatic queen of Egypt, and Mark Antony, the powerful Roman general, were destined to rewrite the chapters of history with their fiery passion and unyielding love. Their meeting was like the collision of two celestial bodies, igniting sparks that would set the world ablaze. Cleopatra, with her intoxicating charm and intellect, bewitched the heart of Mark Antony, a man of unparalleled strength and ambition. Their love knew no bounds, defying the boundaries of empires and the constraints of society. But as their passion blossomed, so too did the shadows of political intrigue and betrayal. Octavian, fueled by jealousy and ambition, sought to tear apart the love that bound Cleopatra and Mark Antony. With cunning machinations and deceitful plots, he sowed seeds of doubt and division, threatening to unravel the very fabric of their union. Despite the storm clouds gathering overhead, Cleopatra and Mark Antony clung to each other with unwavering devotion. But fate, relentless in its cruelty, would not be swayed. In the face of insurmountable odds, they made the ultimate sacrifice for love. Cleopatra, Queen of Egypt, and Mark Antony, General of Rome, chose to defy the cruel hands of destiny, embracing death as the only refuge from a world that sought to tear them apart. And so, their love story endures as a testament to the power of love, transcending time and space, inspiring generations to come. Up next we have Tristan and Isolde. Amidst the tumultuous medieval era, there existed a tale so poignant, so deeply entrenched in the fabric of love and tragedy, that it transcended time itself. This is the story of Tristan and Isolde. Tristan, a valiant knight of noble birth whose bravery on the battlefield was matched only by the depth of his heart. Isolde, a luminous Irish princess whose beauty could bewitch even the most steadfast of souls. Fate had ordained their meeting, but destiny had other plans. Their love, born in the most unlikely of circumstances, blossomed amidst the chaos of duty and deception. For Tristan was bound by loyalty to his king, while Isolde's hand was promised to another. Yet their hearts could not be tethered by the constraints of societal norms. Their love was a flame that burned brighter with each passing moment, defying the odds and igniting a passion that would consume them both. But alas, in a world gripped by political intrigue and familial obligations, their love was not meant to be. Misunderstandings led to betrayal, and betrayal to heartache. As the wheels of fate turned inexorably, Tristan and Isolde found themselves torn asunder, their love fractured by forces beyond their control. Separated by circumstance, yet eternally bound by love, Tristan and Isolde's tale is one of undying devotion and tragic sacrifice. For even in death, their love knew no bounds, their souls forever intertwined in the tapestry of eternity. Next, we have Napoleon Bonaparte and Josephine de Beauharnais. Few love stories have captured the imagination quite like that of Napoleon Bonaparte and Josephine de Beauharnais. Theirs was a tale of passion and ambition, of triumph and tragedy, woven into the fabric of the tumultuous Napoleonic era. As we delve into the intricate tapestry of their lives, we uncover a story marked by love's ardor, marred by infidelity, and ultimately shattered by the relentless pursuit of power. Napoleon, a military genius whose meteoric rise from obscure origins to Emperor of France reshaped the course of European history. Josephine, a captivating socialite of unparalleled charm and grace, whose beauty ensnared the heart of one of the most powerful men of his time. Their love burned with a fervor that lit up the courts of Europe, but beneath the surface lay a web of secrets and betrayals that would unravel their union. From the heady days of their courtship to the grandeur of their coronation, Napoleon and Josephine seemed destined for greatness. Yet as Napoleon's thirst for conquest grew, so too did the strains on their marriage. Josephine's dalliances with other men cast a shadow over their relationship, while Napoleon's own infidelities fueled rumors and gossip within the salons of Paris. But perhaps the greatest challenge to their love came from the relentless pressure to produce an heir. Despite their passionate union, Josephine's inability to bear Napoleon a son threatened to undermine his legacy and the stability of his empire. Faced with the prospect of a dynastic crisis, Napoleon made the fateful decision to divorce Josephine in search of a more fruitful union. Their separation was a blow from which neither would ever fully recover. For Napoleon, it meant sacrificing the love of his life on the altar of ambition. For Josephine, it meant losing the man who had once been her greatest source of joy and comfort. As they went their separate ways, the echoes of their lost love reverberated through the halls of power, leaving a void that could never be filled. In the end, Napoleon's quest for dominance would lead to his downfall, while Josephine would fade into obscurity, a tragic figure in the annals of history. But their love, immortalized in letters and memoirs, remains a testament to the enduring power of passion in the face of adversity. As we reflect on the saga of Napoleon and Josephine, let us remember the fragility of love in a world torn apart by war and ambition. Let us cherish the moments of joy and tenderness that they shared, even as we mourn the heartache and loss that ultimately tore them apart. Orpheus and Eurydice. In the vast pantheon of Greek mythology, few stories resonate as deeply as that of Orpheus and Eurydice, a tale of love, loss, and the eternal quest for redemption. Theirs is a story that transcends time and space, weaving its way through the annals of history to captivate the hearts of countless generations. At the heart of this epic saga lies Orpheus, a prodigious musician whose melodies had the power to move even the gods themselves. And then there was Eurydice, a nymph of unparalleled beauty whose love for Orpheus knew no bounds. Together, they seemed destined for a life of blissful harmony, until tragedy struck and tore them apart. It was on their wedding day that disaster struck, as Eurydice, fleeing from a would-be suitor, stumbled into a nest of vipers and was fatally bitten. Devastated by grief, Orpheus refused to accept her death and made a fateful decision to descend into the depths of the underworld and beg Hades, Lord of the Dead, for the return of his beloved bride. Armed only with his lyre and his unwavering love, Orpheus ventured into the realm of shadows, traversing the treacherous paths of the underworld with a single purpose burning in his heart. His music, more potent than any weapon, enchanted the denizens of the underworld, from the river Styx to the gates of Tartarus itself. And then at last, he stood before the throne of Hades and Persephone, the rulers of the dead, and beseeched them to release Eurydice from her dismal fate. Touched by his devotion, they agreed, but on one condition. Orpheus must lead Eurydice out of the underworld without once looking back until they reached the surface of the earth. With hope rekindled in his heart, Orpheus set forth, leading Eurydice through the dark corridors of the underworld, guided only by the sound of his lyre and the memory of her touch. Yet as they neared the threshold of freedom, doubt crept into his mind, and he glanced back to ensure that she was still there. In that moment of weakness, tragedy struck, for Eurydice, still lingering in the shadows, was whisked back into the depths of the underworld, forever beyond Orpheus's reach. With a cry of anguish, Orpheus realized the folly of his actions, but it was too late. The gates of the underworld had closed behind him, sealing his fate and that of his beloved. And so Orpheus returned to the world above, his heart heavy with grief and regret, forever haunted by the memory of his lost love. Yet even in death their love endured, a beacon of hope in a world shrouded in darkness. The tale of Orpheus and Eurydice serves as a reminder of the power of love to transcend even the boundaries of life and death. Though their story may be fraught with tragedy, it remains a timeless testament to the enduring power of love to conquer all, even death itself. Heloise and Abelard. The story of Heloise and Abelard, two souls bound together by intellect, passion, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Theirs was a love affair that defied societal norms, leaving an indelible mark on the pages of history and in the hearts of all who dare to dream of a love beyond bounds. Heloise, a woman ahead of her time, possessed of a brilliant mind and a thirst for knowledge that rivaled even the most learned scholars of her day. Abelard, her tutor and mentor, was captivated by her intellect and beauty from the moment they first met. Despite the vast disparity in their stations and the strictures of society that sought to keep them apart, their love blazed like a beacon in the darkness, illuminating the path to a forbidden paradise. Their clandestine affair unfolded against the backdrop of medieval Paris, a city teeming with intrigue and deception. Yet, amidst the chaos and uncertainty of their surroundings, Heloise and Abelard found solace in each other's arms, forging a bond that would withstand the test of time. But theirs was a love destined for tragedy. Betrayal and jealousy conspired to tear them apart, culminating in Abelard's brutal castration at the hands of Heloise's vengeful uncle. Forced to part ways, their love seemed doomed to wither and die, a casualty of the cruelty of fate. And yet, even in the depths of despair, Heloise and Abelard found a way to keep their love alive. Through a series of heartfelt letters, they poured out their souls to each other, expressing their undying devotion and longing in words that still echo across the centuries. Their correspondence is a testament to the enduring power of love to transcend even the darkest of times. Though separated by circumstance and fate, Heloise and Abelard remained bound together in spirit, their love a beacon of hope in a world consumed by darkness. As we reflect on the tragic romance of Heloise and Abelard, let us remember the power of love to defy convention and transcend the boundaries of time and space. Let us honor their memory and celebrate the enduring legacy of their love, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. For theirs is a love story for the ages, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, love can still conquer all. Pyramus and Thisbe. There exists a tale so captivating, so deeply entrenched in the human experience that it has echoed through the ages. This is the story of Pyramus and Thisbe, two young lovers whose hearts beat as one amidst the shadows of forbidden love and tragic destiny. Originating from the depths of antiquity, the tale of Pyramus and Thisbe predates even the pen of the great Shakespeare himself. In the dusty scrolls of ancient Greece, their names are etched in immortal verse, their love immortalized in the annals of time. Pyramus, a handsome youth of noble birth, and Thisbe, a maiden of unparalleled beauty, were neighbors in the ancient city of Babylon. Their love blossomed amidst the whispers of the wind and the fragrance of blooming flowers, yet their joy was overshadowed by the bitter feud between their families. Like Romeo and Juliet before them, Pyramus and Thisbe were star-crossed lovers, their union forbidden by the cruel hand of fate. Despite the barriers erected by their families, their love burned with an intensity that could not be quenched, a flame that defied the constraints of society and tradition. Their clandestine meetings were whispered of in hushed tones, their stolen kisses a testament to the depth of their passion. Yet tragedy loomed on the horizon, casting a shadow over their fleeting moments of happiness. In a cruel twist of fate, Pyramus and Thisbe were separated by a cruel misunderstanding, a simple veil of miscommunication that would seal their tragic fate. Believing Thisbe to be lost to him forever, Pyramus took his own life in a fit of despair, his blood staining the earth beneath the branches of a mulberry tree. Heartbroken by her lover's death, Thisbe too chose to end her life rather than face a world without him. In death, they were united at last, their spirits forever intertwined in the tapestry of eternity. Their tragic tale would inspire the greatest playwright of all time, William Shakespeare, to pen his immortal tragedy, Romeo and Juliet. Yet, the story of Pyramus and Thisbe stands on its own as a testament to the power of love to conquer even death itself. As we reflect on the myth of Pyramus and Thisbe, let us remember the enduring power of love to transcend the barriers of time and space. Let us cherish the moments of joy and passion that they shared, even as we mourn the tragic twists of fate that tore them apart. For theirs is a story that speaks to the deepest recesses of the human heart, a tale of love's triumph in the face of overwhelming adversity. And though they may have been lost to the sands of time, the legacy of Pyramus and Thisbe lives on, a beacon of hope for lovers everywhere. Last on our list, we have Thisbe and Tunky. Nestled along the rugged coastline of Jamaica lies a place of breathtaking beauty and heart-wrenching legend, Lover's Leap. Perched atop a sheer cliff that plunges dramatically into the azure Caribbean Sea, this iconic landmark has been the backdrop for countless tales of love, tragedy, and enduring devotion. Join me as we journey through the history of Lover's Leap, where passion and sorrow intertwine to create a narrative as captivating as the scenery itself. Legend has it that Lover's Leap takes its name from a fateful romance between two star-crossed lovers, Thisbe and Tunky. In the days of old Jamaica, their forbidden love defied the societal norms of the time. Thisbe, a slave girl, and Tunky, the son of a plantation owner, found solace in each other's arms amidst the tumult of oppression and injustice. Their love was a beacon of hope in a world shrouded in darkness, but fate had other plans. When their illicit affair was discovered, Tunky was torn away from Thisbe, leaving her heartbroken and desolate. Unable to bear the pain of separation, Thisbe fled to the edge of the cliff, where she threw herself into the churning waters below, her spirit forever bound to the rocky precipice that overlooked her tragic end. As the centuries passed, the legend of Thisbe and Tunky's ill-fated romance continued to echo through the generations. Lover's Leap became a symbol of undying love and sacrifice, drawing visitors from far and wide to pay homage to the enduring power of devotion. Couples would come to the cliffside promontory to pledge their love, believing that the spirits of Thisbe and Tunky would bless their union with eternal happiness. But Lover's Leap is not just a place of romantic allure, it is also a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Standing on the edge of the precipice, gazing out at the boundless expanse of the Caribbean Sea, one cannot help but feel a sense of awe and wonder at the sheer magnitude of nature's beauty. Yet, amidst the splendor of the scenery, there is a poignant reminder of the fragility of love and the fleetingness of life itself. Lover's Leap serves as a poignant reminder that true love knows no boundaries, transcending time and space to unite kindred souls in a bond that defies the ravages of time. As we stand on the edge of Lover's Leap, let us take a moment to honor the memory of Thisbe and Tunky, whose love story has become synonymous with the enduring spirit of Jamaica. May their tale inspire us to cherish the ones we love and to hold on to hope, even in the face of life's greatest challenges. And may Lover's Leap continue to stand as a beacon of love and longing, beckoning travelers to its hallowed shores in search of their own romantic destiny. As we celebrate love this Valentine's Day, let us remember these extraordinary couples whose love defied the odds, leaving an everlasting legacy that continues to inspire us all. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey through the annals of history. Don't forget to spread love wherever you go and cherish the moments you share with those who hold your heart. Happy Valentine's Day from all of us here. Until next time.